They told you being nice was the answer. That if you just smiled more, agreed more, gave more, she'd stay, she'd love you, she'd respect you. But she didn't. She left. Or worse, she stayed and grew cold. And now you're sitting there, wondering what went wrong. You were kind. You were patient. You were there. And she still lost interest. Seneca would tell you, it's not that you were nice, it's that you were hollow. Because niceness without self-respect is not virtue. It's strategy. And women, whether they admit it or not, can smell it. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher who lived in a world ruled by ego and violence, knew something most men today still don't. He wrote, "A man is great not because he is gentle, but because he is grounded. You thought being agreeable made you strong, but all it did was make you forgettable. Because what you call being nice, she sees as emotional obedience, and you think she's cruel for pulling away. But she's not reacting to your goodness. She's reacting to your absence. You smile when you want to rage. You say it's fine when it's not. You apologize for having needs. You mold, you bend, you shrink, and you think that's love. But it's not. It's submission in disguise." Seneca warned us, "He who kneels to be liked lives in chains." Women don't respect nice guys because nice guys don't respect themselves. You weren't raised to be strong. You were raised to be accepted. And in the process, you became soft in all the wrong places. You think you're virtuous because you tolerate everything. But tolerating everything doesn't make you loving. It makes you invisible. Seneca wrote endlessly about the man who forgets his nature. He said the tragedy of life is not pain, but passivity. So let me say what no one else will. You're not nice. You're scared. Scared of being alone. Scared of conflict. Scared of losing her. So you perform. You flatter. You overfunction. You give too much. You ask too little. And in doing so, you become forgettable. A man who trades his spine for a smile. And women, they notice. They don't always say it, but they feel it. Deeply. They feel the emptiness behind your kindness. They feel the pressure to be your emotional oxygen, and it suffocates them. Because when a man gives everything just to be liked, he is no longer a man. He is a mirror, reflecting whatever he thinks will keep her from walking away. Seneca didn't preach dominance. He preached dignity. He taught that a man who is calm, rooted, immovable, that man doesn't beg for respect. He breathes it. So stop trying to be liked. Stop crafting your identity around her approval. Stop thinking that your politeness will win her passion, because it won't. Respect is not earned through convenience. It's earned through clarity. And clarity means boundaries. It means saying no. It means disappointing her sometimes. It means risking the relationship in order to protect the truth of who you are. You want to know why she doesn't respect nice guys? Because nice guys don't carry weight. They speak, but their words have no backbone. They touch, but their hands hesitate. They exist, but they do not lead. Seneca once said, "It is not the man who is harsh who should be feared, but the one who is still and yet unshakable." That's what you're missing. Stillness, substance, sovereignty. So here's the truth. You don't need to be nicer. You need to be whole. You need to become the kind of man who doesn't flinch at rejection. The kind who walks away when his integrity is compromised. The kind who loves with strength, not with silence, not with submission, but with standards. Because women may smile at nice guys, but they only follow men they respect. And respect is born not from how much you please her, but from how much you refuse to abandon yourself just to keep her. So let her test you. Let her challenge you. Let her walk away if she must. But never let her confuse your kindness for weakness. And never let your fear of losing her become the reason you lose yourself. Seneca said, "No man is free who is a slave to his emotions." It's time to stop performing, stop kneeling, stop proving, and start becoming. Because when you finally stand, truly stand, you won't need to demand respect. You'll radiate it, if this hit you where it hurts. If it echoed something you've always felt but never had the words for, then share it. Not for likes, not for applause, but because you're done living as a mask and ready to live as a man.